Hello, everybody. Doing one last little check here. All right. Do the same thing here. That one's taking a second. The YouTube chat's not connected for some reason. Alright, so I'll just have to keep an eye on that manually. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another day, another beautiful day of Magic the Gathering and getting them packs. And today the coins call for Rakdos Aggression. They want black or red spells and they want us to attack with creatures, and they're offering quite a bit of coin to do it. So we're gonna go ahead and make a Rakdos deck. I thought I had one, but I'm not entirely sure if I'm being honest. Let's see here. I have this, but it's not really a Rakdos deck. It's a, oh, I do have a Rakdos deck. Not this one. This is the Mythos of Snapdax deck I was trying to get working. And I also kind of have Ruinous Ultimatum in there. But I haven't messed around with that in a while. Here's a Rakdos deck I've got lying around. SBO! What's going on, man? What's good? What's good? We are making a Rakdos deck. Or at least I'm taking the Rakdos deck I had and using it again and fixing it a little bit because the coins call for it. Nice. So I'm gonna peek over at the meta real quick. Rakdos Midrange Meta. So looking at the current Rakdos Midrange Meta, looks like they're running 4 Bone Crusher Giants, which I don't think I have. 4 Mire Tritons, which I think I have a few of. But the linchpin is really Kroxa of Death's Hunger, Bone Crusher Giant, and everything else is just sort of built around those two. So let's have a look at those 2 cards. I've got Kroxa, Titan of Death's Hunger. Enters a battlefield, sacrifice it unless it escaped. When it enters a battlefield or attacks, each opponent discards a card, then each opponent who didn't discard a non-land card loses 3 life. Pretty interesting card. I mean, incredibly cheap to play for a 6/6, right? So you can see why they run 4 of these. I don't have 4, but I've got 7 Mythic Rare wild cards, so we'll just go ahead and get 4. That's not a big deal. We'll slap that in there. We'll take out something else. I'm not gonna match the meta exactly because I probably don't have the cards to. Adam, what's going on, man? The coins call for Rakdos Aggression. Red and black, angry, attacky creatures. And I'm seeing how close I can get to the meta. Oh yeah, I'm almost done with that Red Letter Media episode. I had to start streaming. I'll go back and finish it afterwards. Good times. Another Watershed Halloween episode. Oh good, YouTube is working. Excellent. I thought it wasn't for some reason. Didn't respond to my test. Alright, so we've got Kroxa, Titan of Death's Hunger. I don't think I have a Bone Crusher Giant. Maybe I have a Bone Crusher. No, I don't have a single Bone Crusher Giant. That's the other major card this deck is built around, or the meta is built around. This guy right here. For 2 mana, damage can't be prevented, and Stomp deals 2 damage to any target. And then for 3 mana, he's a 4/3, and whenever he becomes a target of a spell, he deals 2 damage to that spell's controller. So he's a great aggro card, but I don't have any of him, and I'm not spending any of my rare wild cards to get him. So we're gonna work around that. So I think maybe Terror of the Peaks is good, but let's start a little fresher than this. Cancel decks, discard changes. We're gonna discard more than that. We're gonna start fresh. Boom. New deck. Standard. Start with 4 Kroxas. Right? I don't have any Bone Crushers, but let me peek over at the meta again. They also run 4 Mire Tritons. I have to find out why. Hold on, let's have a look at whatever the heck a Mire Triton is. I don't own any of those either. Seriously? Nope. When Mire Triton enters the battlefield, mill 2 cards and gain 2 life. It's a 2/1 death touch. I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense. That there's some other way I can do that, because you're milling yourself for Kroxa, right? You're milling yourself to get your Kroxa back out. So let's take another look at that. It has Timerat Calls the Dead, 4 of those, which I think I actually have. Let's have a look at that. No, I have 1. Great. Mill 3 cards, exile a creature enchantment card from your graveyard if you do 2/2 black zombie, and you do that twice. Gain X life or scry X, where X is the number of zombies you control. It's the scry ability, right? You mill and then you scry for Kroxa. So that's why that's in there. But I don't have any, so again, we'll just have to work around that fact. No big deal. So we're looking for mainly ways to mill myself. And coming out of black and red, that's not going to be too difficult. Let's try and keep it to cards I currently own. See what we can do with that. See, I can use Skull. Oh, he doesn't really. I can't cast him. Damn. Well, I'd use that on myself, but that's no. Here we go. When she enters. At a 4-drop, though, that's late. It's kind of late to the game. That only works on target opponent. Target opponent. Draw 2 cards, lose 2 life, and mill 2 cards. That doesn't sound great at all. Here we go. That's what I've got. It's not great, but it's what I got. We'll take a 3rd one. Because it's going to work enough with an aggro deck. I'm just going to be chucking creatures at him. For the most part. Let's see. I don't have any Bone Crushers. Oh, wow. So they're having a rough one. And you know what? With all that data, unless it's like stuff from before the last 5 or 6 years, I will bet you nothing of value was found. Let's see, Timerat Calls the Dead, I still don't have. Yeah, this is rough. I'm gonna have to go way off meta because I just don't have the cards and just do my own thing. Just as well. Alright, we're going off meta. We got Kroxa, we got Corpse Churn. We're gonna do some other things like Mutual Destruction, since I want my creatures off the field and in the graveyard anyway. Not Sanitarium, Skeleton. What else? What else? Not Compound Fracture. What is Bloodchief's Thirst? No. All source code for Watch Dogs Legion that comes out tomorrow. Oh boy. See, I told you nothing of real value. You tell me like they got the source code for some of the original Prince of Persia games. Hey, but nah, I don't care about Watch Dogs. Let's see. All of that doesn't look to be useful at the moment. Mutual Destruction is good. I could have sworn there was one more card like that, right? Mutual Destruction. What would anyone with Prince of Persia... I don't know. What's anyone going to do with Watchdog source code other than cheat at a game that's already going to be mediocre? Exile, yeah, like Ubisoft just ain't making. It's not like when they. It's not like the Giga leak where it's like, oh my gosh, the Star Fox 2 source code. Like, nobody's. I'm not excited about Watchdog source code. That's that no copyright sounds. Now I know I have one more freaking card that involves sacrificing one of my own creatures to kill one of theirs. That ain't it. I feel like I could sack this. No, that ain't it. Sack target. Choose one. Opponent sacrifices a creature. No. 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 Man, I really thought there was another black card that was pretty much the same as Mutual Destruction. But that's fine. 3 Heartless Axe will have to do. So it's just a lot of kill spells. Not nice. Oh, sure. Let me see. I tell you what. I can't do that. Oh yeah, I can. They listed under the video. 1607. Oh, that's not broken down by time code. It's broken down by the list of songs. Oh, great. Give me just a second. Oh, shoot. It changed the thing. Oh, for God's sake. Alright, well, here, Adam. Since you asked, I'll link it in the Discord to you. I even linked it at the current time. They didn't list the videos underneath by time code, so I don't know what kind of, detective work you're going to have to do to match those up. Okay. So 3 Mutual Destructions, 3 Heartless Axe, 3... I want to use the Malefic. I did not spell that correctly. The Black Scythe thing. Where's the Scythe? Malefic Scythe. I want this to be a Malefic Scythe deck, if I can manage it. Which means I want to sacrifice my own creatures, or equip them with the Malefic. Let's get some red. Where's my red super aggros? We need some crazy shit. Where are my red boys? Give me some red creatures. Need some really early, really cheap aggro. Like Nest Robber. Look at that. 2-drop, 2/1 haste. Now we're talking. And they belong in the graveyard. Nest Robber. Who's got a landfall mechanic? Oh, 3. That's kind of expensive though. I mean, I want to drop Kroxa as soon as let's see. 4/5 trample for 6 mana. No, thank you. Oh, here's a 2/2 trample haste. Oh no, that returns it. No. I guess Skyclave Geopede is the closest. Maybe there's a black card with a black creature with landfall. Oh, that's for freaking 5 mana. Oh, Skyclave Shade. He doesn't exactly... Well, he does belong... He does and he doesn't belong in this deck, right? He's crazy aggro, but I only have one of him and I ain't spending more rare wild cards, so that's that. We're going to have to abandon this landfall idea and just go back to aggressive creatures. Mardu Outrider. He belongs in here. Let's see. I need some early... Oh no, his mana fixing's a little rough, actually. I might hold off on him. Cheap. Give me cheap. What is this? 2/2 reach haste. I only have one, though. Oh, this exiles cards. I don't want that. I want to just put my cards in the graveyard. That's expensive fire breathing. Now pass on that. No, I don't have enough red to do devotion to red. Come on, where's my... Here we go. Here's the page I wanted. Cheap. Cheap. What is this? There we go. A 0/1 that drops for 1 and gets +2. Give me another one of them. He belongs in the graveyard. Fervent Champion. He's just a first strike haste. He's good, but I'm not running knights. It's a 1/1 haste. Tin Street Cadet belongs in any basic aggro deck. Weaselback Red Cap's good. Oh, I can name it right here. Rakdos off meta. That'll work. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for the creatures. Unless I can find some really cheap aggro black stuff I like. He's too expensive to pump. Oh, he's good. He's a Malefic Scythe. No, that's whenever a creature an opponent controls dies. That's fine. He belongs in the graveyard. What else is a Rakdos mid-range meta running? Aggro Mauling? Oh, just another cheap destroy creature. Blood Chief's Thirst. They are running Blood Chief's Thirst. Destroy target creature, planeswalker. I mean, yeah, it's flexible. It's cheap, flexible creature destruction. They're also running Agadeem's Awakening, which I should probably be running now that I think about it. Oh, I know I have Agadeem's Awakening. Am I spelling that wrong? AGA. Oh, I still have it sorted by creature, duh. Yeah, I've got 2 Agadeem's Awakenings, I knew it. How many's in the meta? 2? Alright, that's fine then. Lots of creatures. Murderous Rider. Oh, Murderous Rider I should probably be running. Then again, if I'm gonna run him, I might as well run... I'm just looking a little more at the meta. And I don't have Timer at Calls the Dead, so that's out. Yeah, it's just damage spells. Lots and lots and lots of damage spells. Alright, that's fine. Should I splash some red damage in here? Decisions. Let's... Bam. Unlikely Aid. Demonic Embrace. That belongs in here. It's just a good aggro card. And then there's Infuriate. That's fine. Maybe we take something else out. Just take out the Corpse Churn. That's not what this deck is about. So we take that out and we put in Demonic Embrace, which I should just type in the word for. Alright, now we're ready. Let's go. Rakdos off meta. Woo! Wait. I didn't do my mana fixing. Gotta get me some dual lands here. None of these tricksy lands, just some nice basic Bloodfell Caves. There. Alright, let's do it. I've been making the deck for long enough. Let's play it. Sir Apple Juice. Alright. I can dig it. Keep 7. Play Weaselback Red Cap. He belongs in a graveyard. Swing with him all the time. Or get him bounced, whatever. It's fine. Oh yeah, mill me. Do it. Hopefully he doesn't mill Kroxa. That wouldn't be good. Alright, so we're gonna play Weaselback Red Cap next turn. And another Malefic Scythe. What's he doing? Running the, oh well, he just fed me Kroxa, so that's fine. I'll take that. Let's see here. Play this. And this. And this. And his go. I have so many cards in my library. Or in my graveyard. Is his plan just to bounce everything? And hit me and mill me to death? Is that the goal here? I'm just gonna play Kroxa next turn. And I imagine you'll bounce him. At which point I'll just play him. You know what? Let's just play him now. Fuck it. You're gonna run out of the ability to bounce things very soon. Yeah, I'm gonna take your card advantage away from you, which is the one thing you very desperately need. Oh, I'm not paying attention to that, Adam. Alright. Do I have haste on any of this? No? Alright. What do you think? Just start eggs. Let's start. Just do it. That's what we're here for, right? Bam, bam. Oh man, he just dropped. He knew the Kroxas were coming and he had no card advantage, so he just bailed. Fair enough. Alright, well that's a start. I didn't get to attack with anything though, which is kind of a problem. Maybe I should work with a deck that builds up a lot of tokens quickly and then attacks with them. I don't have a really functional version of that right now though. I should put together that Scoot Swarm deck. That shit is crazy. If we got Kroxa right off the bat, we're gonna have to use this now. Oh, neat. I can do that? That's fine, it enters tap. I don't need it this turn. Alright, right. Textbook. Red deck wins. So it will be your red deck against my Rakdos deck. Oh yeah, it does say the name right there, doesn't it? Huh. You face Kroxa. Not right now, though. Aggro, aggro. I need a creature. What's happening? Alright, still not gonna get a creature. Got it. Malefic Scythe. Hopefully we just draw into a creature next turn. Slap the Scythe on it right away. Whoa, he's getting mana screwed, huh? He ought to have 3 mana on the board, but he doesn't. He's got board control though, so he's beating me in the face till I figure something out. Finally, Nest Robber. Oh, he's got haste. He's got haste, everybody. Oh, you gonna blow him up? That's fine. Oh, he exiled him. No! Well, now I'm having a tough time of it. I haven't drawn any creatures. Oh, there's something to know about this deck. Also probably why things like Mire Triton and whatnot are in the other decks. Yeah, maybe I'm not going to try and build anything that even looks like the meta for a Rakdos deck. Titan of Death's Hunger. Got all this mana, but I'm going to get hit in the face for 6 because I got nothing to do. I don't even have a kill spell in my hand that I can use because I need a creature. Yep. Yep. That's game. Well. Gotta take... no, he just blew up. He exiled my early creature. Huh. That wasn't good. Let's see. Maybe that was just a bad draw. Let's try again. Bum. All right. Frankly 04. That's a good name. PH. Frankly with a PH. All right. This isn't great. Like, it's got Kroxa in it, but alright, whatever. Let's just see what we get. Oh, come on, buddy. Don't think too hard. Just play a land. Oh, that's not good. What is that pet? It's got like eyes under the leaves or something. Kroxa! Still don't have another creature, but Kroxa! Kroxa! Man, this guy takes a long time to decide on anything. He's got an Azurius deck, though. So we can expect a lot of life gain. Yeah, I'm in trouble. Where are my creatures? This is the second time now. It's not like I didn't put any in here. It's loaded with creatures. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm drawing into Kroxa wonderfully consistently, but it's really not who I need. Need any sort of creature on the board here. Really? Another Infuriate? What the fuck? I can't escape Kroxa. I haven't drawn any creatures to play. Where are my creatures? I don't understand this. Jesus fucking Christ. This is ridiculous. What the fuck? How did I get this so wrong? Alright, my deck's half and half creatures and non-creatures? Maybe that's the problem. Hold on. Alright, so instead of that then, we'll leave in the mutual destructions. We will leave in the Heartless Axe and Agadeem's Awakening and the Malefic Scythe, but everything else goes. Even Malakir Coldplate doesn't really fit. We need cheap aggro. Overwhelm. No. Where's my cheap aggro? I guess that's cheap aggro. It's really got to be Mardu Outrider, though, doesn't it? There's a flyer. That's good. Take the flyer. We'll take, where is he? Mardu Rider, where is he? Right around Murder, I think. Here he is. Mardu Outrider, excuse me. Alright. Now we're talking. Just super duper aggro. Lots of little things coming at you. Getting pumped by Infuriate when you're not expecting it. Or getting the Malefic Scythe put on it. That's better. Alright. Maybe take out the Heartless Axe? Take out the Heartless Axe. Alright, take out the Heartless Axe. Do it. Nest Robber, Fetid Imp, Mardu. Who else is really cheap and fast? Who has haste? Who has haste and will go in the graveyard? Oh, look at this. Bolt Hound. Yeah, I think so. That'll work. Let's try this. Noble can? What does that name say? Yeah, cheap deck. Cheap creatures. Cheap, 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 cheap. Alright, finally. We're gonna attack with some creatures like the damn coins want us to. Who are you? Don't care. Oh man, maybe I should. Kroxa! Oh, really? Come on, no, don't. I need to play spells and attack, goddammit. I'm not going to ranked with this deck, that's for sure. Ari. That's keepable. Bloodfell, Kroxa, Scythe. Ooh. I've been drawing Kroxa pretty consistently. That's nice. Oh, come on. This can't be that tough. There we go. You know, this deck probably shouldn't have any permanents besides creatures. But the Scythe could work so well. But I don't have anything to play off it, so it doesn't really matter now, does it? I almost want to just burn these Infuriates, but I'll get a chance. I'm gonna get a creature. When I do, I'm gonna punch him in the face for like 8 damage. Please give me a Nest Robber. Give me a Nest Robber so I can cast it, equip the Scythe, and Infuriate it. Damn it. Come on and give me a creature. Thank you. It doesn't have haste, but it's something. Alright, there we go. We'll cast the Malefic Scythe again. Actually, let's save that. See if we can, if he tries to nuke it, I'll pop this Infuriate. And then I'll put it out of range of some red spells. Nope, he's gonna play Rakdos. Oh boy. He's got protection from everything besides mana costs of 2. Wonderful. Oh, thank goodness, a Nest Robber. Ah. Yeah, you don't have protection from this, do you, bitch? The blockers. Thank you for not blocking. Gotta start to even this race up. Damn. This deck is really not working out. No, no. The new Rakdos deck is not... I'm not finding my groove. I think I probably need to take out these Scythes and these Infuriates. Because I need creatures on the board to swing. That's what this deck is about. But all these are just getting in the way of casting creatures, so... Oh, right. He's gonna pump the Weasel back. I really should have blocked that one. Ah, whatever. Alright, that's that. Alright. I wanted the Scythes to work. I really did, but it's too slow of a burn. This deck needs to be faster than that. I'm gonna rename the deck, and that will keep my focus when I'm building it. Oh, good. We got some coins. We are probably not gonna get done with attack with 30 creatures today because I only attacked with fucking 1. Are you kidding? All right, all right. Ha. Okay. Get out of here, Scythes. Get out of here, Infuriates. The only permanent cards here are creatures. And the only thing that isn't a permanent card, there is nothing besides permanent card. There's only creatures. This is all creatures and an Agadeem's Awakening. 2 Agadeem's Awakenings. That's it. Everything else is fuel for Kroxa. Starting with the cheapest red creatures we have. And anything that has haste. Like Rankle. Fuck it. Is he 4 mana? Yeah, fine, whatever. Who else has haste? Fervent Champion. He's a first strike haste, but is there anything better with haste? Not really, huh? Oh, this is something. I'll take it. So it gives me, it puts a card in my graveyard, and it gives me 2 creatures on the board. I will take it. Alright, 2 spaces left. What are these guys? They get haste. Wonderful. Whatever. They're all food for Kroxa. I just want to attack. Unbridled, constantly. Whatever. Play the mountain, play the tin street. Play the swamp and the fetid imp. Hopefully get another swamp, play Mardu Outrider, discard the other Outrider. Fetid imp. Attacking, finally, we're attacking. Here. Still can't do the Mardu. I can cast the red cap. I don't care. Feed. That's the first time I haven't gotten Kroxa within the first 2 turns. So now I'm just hoping for mana. Because, as I was worried of, these guys with their mana costs are slowing me down. I might have to go. Oh, and he just played a Dryad, which means he's going to be having the exact opposite problems. Surprised you didn't play an extra land this turn. But you always play Dryad when you have it. Almost always, anyway. My turn. Alright. Swing, my beautiful creatures, swing! Yeah, see, these 3 cards in my hand should be on the board right now. And they're not, which means that they don't belong in this deck. Or I need to work on my mana fixing, but this guy's about to completely outpace me for that. Or Kroxa. Just give me Kroxa at this point, and I can work with that. Alright. I'll take it. Flying haste. Let's go. All attack. Each player sacrifices a creature, loses its life and draws a card, and discards a card. I'll discard a card. I will sacrifice this fetid imp. And you're gonna have to pick one of your, you're going to pick your swinger or your mana. Oh, man. I immediately see the value of Rankle, because I'm just going to cast 2 more things to sacrifice next turn and swing again. He's going to try and kill it. He killed it. I don't blame him. He had no choice. Oh my god, really? There you go. Now he's thinking, isn't he? He's got the freaking Gorgon avatar with the while he's rocking Golgari. All right. Let me guess. Sacrifice Scry 2. Yep. All the omens do that. Alright, Nest Robber. Let's go. Swing with my Mardu Outrider. Should have played the Nest Robber earlier, but that's fine. He's just a chump blocker, really. He needs to give this thing trample, and he hasn't yet. But he's on the back foot now where he was in the lead. He's got a huge mana advantage, but he hasn't played anything. There you go. What is this? You're gonna do damage to him? What? What? That's insane. You get to destroy a creature every time you mutate him? Oh, this deck's burnt out. I'm done. Jeez. Unbelievable. That Dirge Bat just gives him full board control. Jeez. Yeah, this Kroxa deck, not very successful. I only need to cast 2 more spells to get that 750 though, so let's get this out of the way. I will cast 2 spells and fucking drop. This deck is not working out. It makes me really miss my Boros deck. Alright, Akum Hellhound, Kroxa. This is looking good. This is pretty functional first hand, actually. Let's see, yep. Here. Landfall, swing, Kroxa. Coins, espionage. Coins. You see, every day, but I only do this every other day to keep things lucrative. Every day, the game offers you a quest, is what they call them. And you can skip like up to 3 quests a week or something, but they all have coins as prizes. So, Sorry, I had to pay attention for a half a second. There we go. You do what the coins say and you get coins. Sorry, you do what the quests say and you get coins. And then when you get coins, you can buy packs. You can buy a single pack for 1,000 coins. And that's how I haven't spent money on this game in a long time. Because I do what the coins say. And then when it's all said and done, I get like 3 free packs every time I play. Does he have haste? Yes! Give Give me the haste. It's all I'm gonna be able to do anyway. He still hasn't put a card on the board. But yes, I'm getting 1,250 coins for playing 30 red and black spells because I have 2 different quests that call for that this time. And I would like to get the other 500 coins for attacking with 50 creatures, but that's not going to happen this time. I think that takes too long with the kind of decks I've been running. I could probably come up with a token deck to do that really fast, but I just haven't. Let's see. He's not going to defend with that Lotus Cobra, so that's for free too. Oh, I forgot when he attacks. Oh, I'm a fool. That's fine. We can play... Oh, we can only play one of these next turn, huh? It's fine. So, like, when I'm done with this match, I'm gonna go buy 3 packs. And I won't have spent any real money. Then I'm gonna open... I think I earned a free pack from my wins today, so I'm gonna open, like, 4 packs. Yay, Bolt Hound! He's trying to build a board here, and I just need 1 more land to start popping off. Well, actually, no, I need 1 more land, and I need for all these creatures to die before I start popping off, but that's fine. Everybody attack. Oh, he's got Revenge of Ravens out. I don't care. Start blocking or start dying. Yeah, make decisions. You want to lose that Lotus Cobra or lose health? There you go. Thank you. Feed my graveyard. That's what I really want. He has to survive against this Tide while he gets his board together. And my only job is to try and make that not happen. I'm really getting mana screwed right now, though. Jesus. I could use 1 more red mana. Probably need to take a look at my my mana values there. Alright. 6 coming your way, buddy. Yeah, the problem is his Revenge of Ravens is not outpacing the damage I'm doing to him. Feed my graveyard. And he's burning up his hand and his mana, slowing me down, which is the real trick. Now he's playing top deck and I have options. Well, I say options, but Jesus, I should have kept that swamp. I've been really playing that dumb. Alright, Weaselback Redcap. He needs to top deck something to kill it, or he's going to take a bunch of damage next turn. Or block a creature. I'm just waiting now. Wait, I have 6 cards in my graveyard. I should be able to... Oh, I need another red! Wow. Thank you, finally. Oh my god. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I have to burn the other Kroxa to do this? No, never mind. In that case, we're just gonna pump him to high heaven. I'll pump him again if he gets through. Shouldn't have let him through. Now you're taking 6. 5. I hope you have pump spells in there, because I'm not going to hold back on the Kroxa this time. Oh, he's got food. He really plans to outlast me. Alright. Alright. Let's see what happens when I run out of patience. You got a counter? Not running Golgari. Discard that card, take 3 damage, and I escaped, so he stays. And here's a fetid imp for your troubles. Now top deck something to get out of this. I swear, if he does it, I can only laugh at myself at that point. He's not swinging because he's dumb. Okay. Maybe he was going to swing because he's dumb. But he changed his mind. Thought better of it. What's the plan? There is no plan. The plan is swing. The plan is always swing. He wants to outlast me with that Revenge of Ravens, but it's not going to happen. Oh, that's cute. And you didn't discard a card, so lose 3 life. Thank you. I'm gonna pump him again. Oh, did I? Oh, I haven't advanced to blockers yet. He's got food tokens. He might pull this off. He's got 2 health. Play another fetid imp. Oh. You know, I really wish I had an Infuriate now. If I can play Kroxa again, if I draw into a Kroxa again, I can beat him. Oh, it's like that. Yeah, he wins. Sacrifice of food. Good job. Yeah, this deck is just not working for me. I don't have the cards to make the meta, so I can't make Kroxa work as well as I should. Yeah, fuck this deck. Let's move on to the sunnier part of the program. In this case, we're gonna open some packs, because there's my money and there's another pack, and I got 2 grand. I would only have to attack with 7 more creatures to get another 500, but I have some other errands I need to run today. So we're going to open some packs. Zendikar, more Zendikar. I'll take 2 more Zendikars, please. Let's head to our packs. We got 3 packs to open today. Well, when I say errands, I really mean I need to finish the editing for the Super Omnibox YouTube videos that I want to make. Creatures you control have haste. Well, that's nice. Have a wall that just does that. Whenever land enters your... Put a +1/+1 counter on Fearless Fledgling. It gains flying till end of turn. Not bad. You know what? I did go pretty quickly on that once I made that deck work for it. Look at this guy. Shatterskull Charger. He's a trample haste for 2 red and 1 colorless. Nice. You're right. I have time for 7 more creature attacks. Springmantle Cleric enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it for each color of the mana spent to cast it. And it costs 5 mana, so... Magnetic Chandler. As long as there are 4 more instant or sorcery cards in your graveyard, he gets +3/+1. Discard a card, exile the top 2 cards of your library, choose one of them, you may play the card that turn. Oh wow. Does it mean without paying its mana cost? We're gonna have to look into Magnetic Channeler. Tangled Florahedron. Neat. Just a 1/1 that taps for 1. This guy. This guy's great. 3/1 makes things cowards, and cowards can't block him. Wonderful. All right, you're right. We're so close. We can finish this. We're not gonna win with this deck, but I can swing with 7 creatures again with this deck. And that's all that really matters. We get that last pack. And then I will finish editing the first episode of the new Super Omnibox. No, what is it called? What am I calling it? 1001 Omnibox Nights. That's what it's called. There's a playlist on the YouTube channel right now. That is it. That's just a couple of my first little attempts at editing. But now I've got a really clear picture of what I want in my mind. And I'm making it happen. And the first episode of the new format of 1001 Omnibox Nights should be up tonight or tomorrow. Yeah, you're right. I'm already about to swing with 2 creatures. This is going to be fine. I'm going to swing with like 3 or 4 next turn, so that's even better. Well, yeah, that's the thing, right? Is like I need to create. Oh, dude, really? Come on! It's gonna make me play another match to finish this damn quest. The YouTube requires a little bit different kind of content, right? Like we have all of our stream archives on the YouTube, so and we've got stuff from. I've got different showcases, which is just us playing a single game real quick. I've got various ones of those from back before we started officially streaming, in addition to the stream archives. But I know that YouTube needs a different kind of content, something more edited, something a little more punchy, faster paced, and I'm working on that. Because I also want something that I can just, just that you can send to people, right? Like, hey, I'd like to check out these guys. They're funny, but you don't want to send them a 4-hour video. You can just send them. I'm gonna have stuff that's like 20 to 30 minutes, so it's like an episode of television almost. And then I'll have stuff that's like just 2 or 3 minutes, so you can just send to your friends just really quick. Like, hey, this is funny. Check it out. Or if you just want to go back and remember a particularly funny game that we played. And some of the most outrageous stuff goes in the showcase. Oh, landfall. That thing's gonna get big quick. Yep, migration path. Yep. What do you think? Mardu Outrider? Or Nest Robber just to go for the swing? Go for the swing. Overwhelm him. That's the plan. More on Twitch right now because I've been not lagging behind, but well, it's partially like I said, right? I've been uploading or transferring the streams to YouTube and making them public on a schedule, but that's really long form content. 4 hours is kind of long form content for YouTube, and so if people are looking for streams, that's one thing, but I think YouTube grows more on edited content. At least I think. To be a really popular live streamer on YouTube. Let me try and process this thought properly because I don't want to misspeak. Because there are lots of popular live streamers on YouTube. It's just a different platform, you know? Yeah. Different atmosphere, different expectations, you know? So I'm going to find ways to make it grow, but it's going to be look a little different than the Twitch. And the edits are part of that effort. Because that's something you can't have on Twitch, right? They don't let you upload things, just upload videos. So there's no edited content here. And it's also an avenue for me to be creative and contribute to the channel. Because Adam is the keeper of the box. And I want to make sure that I'm contributing to what we're up to. And I can do that through my edits and bringing attention to the channel with content that's a little more bite-sized and consumable. I'm just going for this attack thing. Yeah, more or less. Because the attention span and what they're looking for on YouTube, you know, on Twitch, everybody's looking to watch a streamer, but on YouTube, everybody, you know, there's lots of different tastes. And the algorithm is different too. Like, from what I understand, mixing up content lengths the way that I am on our channel might be interfering with our rising in the algorithm, but honestly, I'm not overly concerned. This game is over. Good game. I'm not overly concerned with the algorithm. Alright. But this is the first time, you know, I've had like writer's block, so to speak, as far as these edits are concerned. And this is the first time like I really see it clear in my head what I want. So there it is. Let's go buy us another pack. It's our 4th pack for the day. Because we do what the coins demand. And sometimes that means playing crappy decks, because I don't have the cards to make good ones based on their demands. But that also means that I never really pay money for any of these cards, which is great. I get all my wild cards while I do it. Ooh, this is one of these new dual lands, where instead of tapping for either or, it drops for either or. Good mana flexibility. I need more of them. I like this art. Taunting Arbor Mage. Nice on me. I like this art too. Skyclave Squid. How do I choose the side? I'm not sure. Oh. When you play the card, it asks you which side you want to play. And then when you make a decision, right? So it's all based on what you got in your hand. If I have 2 green and 1 white on the board, and I have a card in my hand that requires 2 greens and 2 whites, I don't think so. I think once you play it, it's done. The same way with like these cards, right? This card is a land, but it's also a sorcery. But I think once you play it as a land, you're not allowed to play it as a sorcery again. Although I think that would be pretty cool if you play a land and then you make the decision to destroy your land because it goes in the graveyard afterward. You play it as a sorcery and lose the land. I think that's an interesting mechanic, but I don't think that's how it works. And that's definitely not how it works with these. Once you play it, oh, you know what? There's probably tricky ways. Like there are certain cards that make you return a land to your hand. So you can probably do tricky things like, oh, I need this to be the other one now. Return it to your hand and then play it for the other land. So it's just about flexibility, right? Flexibility in every way you can find it. That's what this card's about. Well, we've completed all of our quests for today and earned ourselves 4 free packs. And that's really, that's what I want this channel to be. There's lots of, sometimes I take time and I'll bring my Boros deck into ranked and do stuff like that. But what I really want to convey here is you don't have to spend money to play and enjoy this game. You just do what the coins ask and you'll earn your free cards. And you earn your wild cards and make the decks you want. And there's no reason, like, it was a real barricade in physical Magic to play top decks because the secondary market made creating those decks so expensive because you had to go out and collect all the rares, and you're not going to go out and buy packs and run on chance. You're going to go buy them on the secondary market. So it was prohibitively expensive to play top tier Magic in the physical space, and that has changed now with Magic Arena, and I'm really happy about that. I mean, if I wanted to, I could have used my wild cards to make the current Yorion the Azurius Yorion meta, and I wouldn't have had to spend an arm and a leg to do it. And I guarantee you, hold on, I bet you, let me go look at Yorion price. Oh, is he still cheap right now? Oh, that's good. The meta's changing so quickly. But like, if you had tried to buy an Omnath Master of the Royal before he got banned, that was an expensive ass card. It's just a wild card on here. So this, I just love how much more accessible this makes the game to everybody. And that's really what I want to drive home, is that there's no reason, if you're interested in Magic, not to play it. Because it's great, and it's practically free now. And you don't have to hunt for people to play with. I just can't get enough of it. I can get enough of it, clearly, or I'd play it all the time, but I'm super, 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 super pleased with Magic the Gathering the Arena, if it wasn't obvious by my consistency in it. But yeah. Some games make it just impossible to get through without spending money. Like, I've stopped playing War Machines, which was a mobile war mech game, a mobile mech fighting game, and it's hard to find a good mech fighter. And I enjoy the gameplay, but the grind is so intense. It's like, I can't invest time in this game honestly and seriously. It's just something that I do for 5 minutes because I have nothing else to do, because the value for the time you put in just isn't there. They don't give, it's like, pay to save the grind, fine. Don't make the grind fucking possible. And Warframe has always been lauded, and I agree to a certain extent. I used to play a lot of Warframe. I'll probably reinstall it one day because they update it constantly. But Warframe is a great example of a free-to-play with a great structure, because there's very few things in Warframe that you can't put in some time to get, right? It's all drops, but it's not money that you pay for drops. It's like, I'm going to go here and do this level, and I'm going to get this crate, so to speak. Then I'm going to go to this special event, and I'll earn what it takes to open that crate. So at no point do you have to spend money. The only thing I don't like about Warframe is that they discontinue certain drops, which makes items just impossible to gain after a certain time. Really disappointing. There's a couple of Warframes that I wanted that you just can't get anymore because the drops don't occur. And it's like, well, shit. that's some content that just never comes back. That's weird. But yeah, the monetization structure is important, and I think they have a good one here, because there's definitely people who spend money on this. I'm sure of it, but they're not me. I'm just filling out the player base for all those other people to play against. But they made it in such a way that even I, not spending money, can construct a competitive deck and enjoy myself. And that's good. It's good. You can a lot of people complain about Wizards of the Coast for various practices that they do in the physical space, but I gotta say they're knocking it out of the park with Arena so far. Well, thanks for stopping by and chatting. I appreciate it. And I will see you guys at 5. Yeah, I didn't get into competitive, like, for as long as I've been streaming this, which isn't very long, mind you. I only played ranked one time, and that's when I was sure the cycling deck was ready. After I had taken it through its paces in casual so much that I knew that it wouldn't even be entertaining to play it in casual anymore. Then I moved on to rank with the deck. You just gotta be streamlined. And the only way to do that is to play it. So thanks for stopping by. Thank you for chatting. It was good seeing you again, Espionage. And I don't know if it's still Adam over there on the YouTube. If not, otherwise, hello. Thank you for hanging out. And yeah, we will see you at 5 o'clock when we return to the Chaos Dwarves and rebuffing the war marches of the world of man. Those fools. It doesn't matter how many rocket batteries they have. I have more. We'll see you guys at 5.